What is up, guys? Chris here, and today I have some more information on Destiny for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you the best overall Voidwalker subclass build for the Warlock found in Destiny. Now all the stats and information talked about in this video correspond with everything that we've been able to see so far. So the final version of Destiny might have some changes made to it, but if it does, I'm sure they will be very minor. Now if you don't play as the Warlock and only play as a Titan or Hunter, don't worry because I'll be doing in-depth videos on all of their subclasses as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now in Destiny, the Guardian subclass talent trees mainly unlock left to right, leaving for Illumination to be the last talent to be unlocked. Each subclass has their own respective grenades, along with movement capabilities, supers, and their own melee attack. After these have been unlocked, you then begin to unlock other talents that hone your subclass's build more extensively, and this is where stats will then come into play. So the first four columns of each subclass, no matter the Guardian type, will not actually affect your Guardian stats, but are more based on a person's personal preference. For instance, the Voidwalker subclass has 3 grenade-like talents. The first one you unlock is Vortex Grenade, which is a grenade that continually damages enemies trapped inside. This grenade works perfect for the control game mode because you're often defending and attacking specific points. The next upgrade you unlock is called Shatter Grenade, which is a grenade that splits into many sub-munitions and covers a large area with explosions. This grenade works well on close quarters PvP maps because the majority of your encounters occur in very compacted choke points found throughout the map. The final grenade-like talent you unlock is called Axiom Bolt, which is a bolt of void light that forks into smaller bolts on impact which seek towards enemies. Unfortunately, this talent was not available in the Destiny beta, so I can't speak too much on it. Now you can choose any of these grenades or grenade-like talents and they will not affect your Guardian stats. As you can see here, my personal preference during the beta was the Scatter Grenade. It helped a lot on the Venus map when defending a point from enemies attacking. Now after grenades you get into movement capabilities along with their specific talents. The Voidwalker's movement capability is Glide, which allows you to jump and then jump again to glide in the air for a short period of time. You can cancel this glide at any time by pressing the jump button again and you'll drop down to the ground. Now once you have unlocked Glide, you will eventually begin to unlock other movement talents. The first movement talent unlocked after Glide is called Focus Control, which allows you to have better directional control while in the air when using Glide. The next movement talent is called Focus Burst, which upgrades Glide to provide an initial boost of speed, and the final movement talent is called Blink, which will replace your Warlock's Glide and instead allow you to teleport for short distances. Now once again you can choose any of these and they will not affect your Warlock's stats. My personal preference during the beta was Glide along with the Focus Control talent. Now after the movement capabilities we get into the supers. The Voidwalker super is called Nova Bomb, which allows you to hurl an explosive bolt of void light at the enemy, disintegrating those caught within its blast. Now once you have unlocked Nova Bomb, you will eventually begin to unlock other talents that change the characteristics of your Nova Bomb super. The first super talent unlocked after Nova Bomb is called Vortex, which allows your Nova Bomb super to create a vortex which continually damages enemies trapped inside. Now this talent would work well in close quarters PvP maps as well as when playing the control game mode. The next super talent is called Shatter, which splits your Nova Bomb into 3 projectiles. This upgrade would work well in PvE as well as PvP because it will do the same amount of damage but will have a larger area of effect. Now the final super talent is called Lance, which will allow your Nova Bomb super to travel faster and farther. Once again though, you can choose any of these talents and it will not affect your Warlock stats. My personal preference is Nova Bomb along with the Shatter talent because this will allow my Nova Bomb super to deal the same amount of damage but have a larger area of effect. Now we get into the melee attacks. The Voidwalker's melee attack is called Energy Drain, which is a powerful melee attack that drains energy from enemies and uses it to reduce the cooldown of your grenade. Now once you have unlocked Energy Drain, you will eventually begin to unlock other talents that change the characteristics of the initial Energy Drain talent. The first melee talent unlocked after Energy Drain is called Surge, which will increase your movement speed for a short time after killing an enemy with Energy Drain. This talent will work well in PvP. The next melee talent is called Lifesteal, which will immediately restore a significant portion of your health after killing an enemy with Energy Drain. This talent is probably my favorite because I feel this gives you more of an advantage when playing PvP. Now the final melee talent is called Soul Rip, which will reduce the cooldown of your Nova Bomb after killing an enemy with Energy Drain. This talent will work well in PvE because your Nova Bomb helps you take out numerous enemies at one time. My personal preference though is Energy Drain along with Lifesteal because this will restore a portion of your health, allowing you to do better in PvP. Once again though, you can choose any of these talents and it will not affect your Warlock's stats. Now after you have selected your grenade, movement capabilities, super, and melee talents, you then start to get into talents that affect your Warlock stats directly. The Guardian stats consist of an armor rating, which is the amount of damage you can take before dying, a recovery rating, which is the speed at which you regain lost health, and finally an agility rating, which is your movement speed and maximum jump height. Now the next 4 columns of talent choices will begin to affect these ratings. The first column consists of the talents Arcane Wisdom, Arcane Spirit, and Arcane Force. The Arcane Wisdom talent will grant you training focused on battle recovery and speed, increasing your Warlock's recovery and agility ratings. The Arcane Spirit talent will grant you training focused on battle recovery and toughness, increasing your Warlock's armor and recovery ratings. And finally, the Arcane Force talent will grant you training focused on toughness and speed, increasing your Warlock's armor and agility ratings. Now, to have the best overall Voidwalker build, allowing for all 3 ratings to be more equal, you want to choose the Arcane Force talent here. This will increase your Warlock's armor and agility ratings, which already start off much lower than the recovery rating. Now, the second column consists of the talents Vortex Mastery, Bent Gravity, and the Hunger. The Vortex Mastery talent will increase the range of Axiom Bolt Seekers, as well as the duration of the Vortex effect of the Nova Bomb and Vortex Grenade. Unfortunately, this talent will not increase any of your Warlock's ratings. Now, the Bent Gravity talent will increase the range of your grenades and Nova Bomb, and will also increase your Warlock's agility rating. Lastly, the Hunger talent will increase the duration of your energy drain effect. Unfortunately, this talent will also not increase any of your Warlock's ratings. Now, to have the best overall Voidwalker build, you're going to want to pick the Bent Gravity talent here. This will increase your Warlock's agility, making it pretty even with your Warlock's recovery rating. Our next column consists of the talents Ancestral Order, Chaos Order, and Divine Order. The Ancestral Order talent will grant you training focused on all attributes, increasing your armor, recovery, and agility ratings. The Chaos Order talent will grant you training focused on raw speed, increasing only your agility rating. And finally, the Divine Order talent will grant you training focused on toughness at all costs, increasing your armor and recovery ratings. Now, to have the best overall build, you're going to want to pick the Ancestral Order talent here. This will increase your Warlock's armor, recovery, and agility ratings pretty equally. Now, the next column consists of the talents Angry Magic, Embrace the Void, and Bloom. The Angry Magic talent allows for your Warlock's Nova Bomb to track enemies, increasing your armor rating. The Embrace the Void talent allows for any damage dealt with your Warlock's Nova Bomb or Grenade to trigger the energy drain effect, increasing none of your ratings. And lastly, the Bloom talent will allow for any enemies killed by your abilities to explode, also increasing none of your ratings. Now, this one is probably one of my favorite talents because it could potentially get you a lot more kills in PvP and PvE, but to have the best overall Voidwalker build, you're going to want to pick the Angry Magic talent here. This will increase your Warlock's armor rating, evening out your 3 stats much more. Now, the final column only consists of the Illumination talent, which is the last talent to be unlocked. This talent will seal your subclass, locking in all your previous choices and also increasing your recovery rating. So that concludes this Warlock build. The talents once again are Scatter Grenade, Glide along with Focus Control, Nova Bomb along with Shatter, Energy Drain along with Lifesteal, Arcane Force, Bent Gravity, Ancestral Order, Angry Magic, and lastly Illumination. If you followed along, then your Warlock's armor, recovery, and agility ratings will be as even as they can get. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like rating, subscribe for more Destiny content coming soon, and let me know in the comment section below what your favorite talent in the Voidwalker subclass was. Also, if you'd like to see more Destiny subclass breakdowns and builds, be sure to stay locked on my channel for more coming soon. But as always, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.